Hello friend, and welcome to another video. My name is Amy and I am a cash stuffer and zero-based budgeter located in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. I live with my partner James and my 8-month-old son. I am 38 years old and we are typically a single income family. But as I mentioned in a previous video, which I'll put up in the cards, James was unfortunately furloughed, and currently we are on unemployment, and James has picked up a side hustle. So the unemployment plus the side hustle is what we will be stuffing today for a total of $1,685. So let's get to stuffing. I had to cut away for a sec because I forgot that I put my cards in the side. Usually I do have cards here, but it has like my ID and one of my debit cards. So I just took a second to take those out because I forgot to do that. And I've mentioned it before, but we are all cash slash debit. And so, yeah, so let's get to counting the cash that we have for this week. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which makes 1,000. And then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's 480. Plus 480, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 110 in tens. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95. And that makes $1,685, which is awesome. If you saw my last video, it was like I think it was like $160 or $180. And that was the lowest stuffing I've done so far, but I was just very happy still to be able to stuff something. So because we're on unemployment and side hustle now, it is a juggling act between what we have from unemployment to cover bills, which our bills are covered, and there's a little bit left over. But thankfully, James is side hustling, and he is going to be taking on a project for my parents, and he's going to be actually redoing their kitchen. And so that is actually helping us a ton. And so we have side hustle income to stuff for this week. So let's see. First we have dining out, which is going to be getting $20. I hope you've been having a good last week. It's exciting to be able to stuff back-to-back weeks, especially when there's something to stuff. So we have $20 in dining out. Gas is going to be getting $75, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. And a part of that will be, of this gas money will be to get over to my parents. We'll be taking both cars actually. So 75 on gas. And then groceries, we have $200 that we'll be stuffing, which might seem like a lot for the week, but since we won't be home, that is, it's a good amount to stuff in case there are a couple meals we have to eat out or something. So 200 plus our usual $55 for diapers. So that gives us 200, 20, 40, 50, and 55. So 255 on groceries, including baby diapers. And since I get those at Costco, I just put that diaper amount into groceries as well. And then miscellaneous actually has $20 left over, which is very exciting. And we'll be taking this and putting this into our change jar, which is what we use for our savings challenges. And so we'll come back to that in another video. And then miscellaneous will be getting $25. 25. And let's see. And then actually we're going to be putting aside another $30 for, actually let's do 2 5s. We'll be doing $30 for the savings challenges from our stuffing amount, I guess you would call it. So that is there. And then we are going to go to our sinking funds binder. And then bills ahead is going to be getting $50. And bills ahead currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, and 98. And so bills ahead is going to be getting 50, like I said. So 20, 40, and 50, which then gives us 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 130, 140, 145, 146, 147, and 148 in bills ahead. And this will be for our Costco membership and also the overflow trash that we sometimes have. And yeah, any other miscellaneous bills ahead type bills that we need. Biz we're skipping today. Booze, which is our son, for things like extra pajamas or sometimes toys. Currently he has $20 and we're going to be adding 50. So he now has 20, 40, 60, and 70, which is awesome because I need to, he just grows so fast. It's so crazy. So some more jammies are in our near future. So that's booze. Car currently, this is actually in flux. There is more than there is here, but actually we're getting the exhaust fixed on one of our cars today, the muffler, I believe. So it says there's 100, but I think we have about 100, a little over 100, I believe, to add to this. But I have to pay first to have that change. So let's see. And that's currently put off to the side, which is why I don't have it in my wallet, because I didn't want to confuse myself. So $100 currently in car, and oh, actually, we're not even stuffing that today anyway. So all that explanation for nothing. That's okay. So Christmas, we're going to be adding 50. And Christmas is fast approaching. If you're saving for Christmas, I hope it's going really well. I'm so excited, just around the corner. So it has 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, 63, 84, 420, 444, 64, 85, and 520. And it's going to get 50, which I already know 50 plus 520 is going to be 570. So I won't bother recounting that. Let's see. And then clothing. James actually has been asking for some long sleeve winter type of stuff. So I'm going to be adding $50 in clothing so he can get some winter clothes. Or we can at least put it aside so in the upcoming weeks as he finds things. He's a real flannel guy. Looks good in flannel. I don't know why I always make creepy comments about him, but maybe it's because I know he's going to be watching. Anyway, so yeah. So this is really interesting. Dad previously had $1,300 here, but this money actually has rolled into our amount that we're stuffing this week. And that is because part of what the kitchen remodel will be covering is when we were having a really tough time, like I've mentioned in past videos, and I put in the description of like every video. You know, prior to this furlough, he was previously unemployed, prior to getting the job that he had. And we were both unemployed, and it was really, really tough time. And my parents were kind, very, very kind, and gave us a personal loan. So part of that $1,300 will come from that personal loan, and there will be additional that is paid off, which is really, really exciting, because, you know, who likes debt? Not us. So it's really exciting to be able to pay that off. He's actually going to be paying off the entirety. So that's time or cause rather for celebration. And we're very happy, very excited to be doing that, and very thankful for our parents who happen, or for my parents rather, our family, both of our family, who, you know, they're in a place in their life where they also wanted to be able to remodel it, and James happens to have those skills. So that is a side hustle that he has been able to pick up to supplement the unemployment, which is super exciting, like I said. So let's see, dental is going to be getting skipped. Emergencies is fully funded with $1,000. That will be skipped. And giving is actually going to be getting $350, which may sound nuts. And let me explain. So currently we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, and 87. And like I said, we're adding 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, and 350. Just double checking my little paper that I have, not paper, it's digital, but my little sheet that I have. So 350. So this might seem like a lot to be putting in giving, but James's birthday is actually coming up, and he happens to be a twin, which I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. And the only thing that James has asked for his 40th birthday, which is a milestone birthday, has been to go to a nice steak dinner. And the man works really hard and busts his butt for us, both when he's working, when he's looking, you know, as he's been looking for a new job, as he's doing the side hustle. And, you know, if that means we can take some money from other areas in order to be able to do this, which I'd rather overstuff than understuff anyway. But we're going to go out as a family. And so I just want to make sure that we have a lot there. Like I said, he's a twin, so there's 2 of them. So let's see, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 420, 425, 430, 435, 436, and 437, which is exciting. And I also like to have a little extra in there in case, you know, we come across a situation to give to someone who either we want to say thank you to or who is in need. So I try to always keep some money stuffed in there. Health is going to be getting skipped. And then household is going to, and holidays is getting skipped. And then household, we're going to be adding $50. And so one of the things that's kind of interesting, let's do 50 like that. We need to get like a shower head that with like the extension on it, because our son is blowing out of his diapers, like not crazy, but you know, he's pooping, and sometimes multiple times a day, which sorry buddy, I'm not trying to put you on blast, not that he's gonna watch these videos, but anyway, just oftentimes we're doing baths, but it would be much more convenient to be able to, you know, rinse him off, especially if we're in a hurry. And so we've just found that that's something that we're going to need. So $50 to cover that. James, for his haircut, we're going to be putting 35. Let's see. 35. I think it should be maybe another week or so until he needs a haircut, which will give us a little more time to add some more to this. And then rent, we're going to be adding let's see, $200. And the reason for this is I'm not stuffing the full amount, but I'm stuffing some extra because our income is varying right now between the unemployment and between, you know, the side hustle and stuff. I just rather make sure that we have some extra pocketed away. So 1, 2, and 3 is how much we have in rent as our just in case we need it. And then self-care is going to be getting $50, which I didn't actually realize that there was $25 still there. So I may reallocate this. I don't know. I'm also saving for a haircut, and I might also need some pants as well. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75 is what we have there. So James and I think we now have about the same. And you may remember I actually had some more money in self-care, which I guess just for the sake of time, I won't go super into now, but I took that money into and put it into a refundable deposit for a course that is really, really great. It's something I've done before, which is why it's a refundable deposit. And I'll talk about it more sometime soon, but it's really been helping with my mindset. And I'm, you know, if one thing I'll always put my money toward, it will be personal growth. And especially if the money's coming back, it's a win-win situation. So self-care is getting that 50, but here I am with my needing to straighten those corners. So vacation is going to be getting 50. This tends to go up and down just because 20, 30, let's see, 40 and 50. Because, you know, we're not in a super hurry necessarily to go on a vacation. And at the same time, if we do vacations, they tend to be staycation, or sometimes, honestly, this goes into eating out after we've had like a long week or something. So yeah, right now it sort of fluctuates between those things, but it has 20, 40, 60, and $70, as well as being James's. We still have not gotten his fishing license because he hasn't had a chance to go. But 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, and 120. And I'm very excited because today, right after I finish this video, I'm going to have the chance to talk to my best friend who I haven't been able to talk to in a minute. We've been best friends since we were 14 years old. So I'm very excited. 14 years old. $45 is going to be going into vision, which is for baby number 2. If we are able to have a baby in the future. So we have 1, 2, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, and 295. We're adding 20, 30, 40, and 5. Oh, there goes that money. Okay. So this brings us to 1, 2, 220, 240, 260, 280, 293, 310, 315, 320, 325, 330, 335, and 340. Super exciting. It'll go toward hospital bills or anything that, you know, that is mainly the reason for this, is for any hospital bills that come up, depending on our insurance at the time. And then we should have, let's see, 1, 2, and 3. So this $300 will actually go toward our savings challenges. I'm not going to put it into the savings jar, but this is going to go toward 3 to 6 months of emergency funds because of the current situation that we're in, to make sure that if we are to need it, that it's there. We're not needlessly spending it. So this will go into that. I'll do a separate savings challenge video, hopefully very soon. Like I said, we have some side hustle stuff that's going to be going on. So we'll see if I'm able to film that video soon or not. But if not, that's just what it has to be right now. I'm just really grateful that I got to spend that time with you today, and go over the funds that we fortunately do have. And like I said, it's money that we're covering bills. We're now able to save a little because of the not the sinking funds, because of the side hustle. And then also we've been able to pay off a large amount of the personal debt that we had. So that's really, really exciting. We do still have some debt to go. I don't talk really a lot about debt on this channel for multiple reasons. But I just did want to share. I wanted to share that yeah, we're doing really, I don't want to even jinx it and say great, but I feel like, rough few weeks. And we've been taking that time to really think about how we want to move forward, putting in a game plan. James has been killing it. I'm so grateful for him and his tenacity. And yeah, I'm optimistic for what's to come. That said, I think next week's stuffing will be a low one again, because again, it's like it's high, then it's low, then it's high, then it's low, but that's variable income for you. And I also wanted to be able to show, what it looks like week to week when that's happening. Because when it's not stable, you might think, am I still able to stuff? Can I stuff cash? And I just want to show you that, yeah, of course you can. And that's honestly, I think, the best time to stuff, when you have some level of uncertainty. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, for spending your precious, valuable time with me. Thank you so much for your awesome comments, your likes, just your support in general. We really appreciate you. I super appreciate you. And yeah, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your week or upcoming week. And we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.